hit those long fly balls like Willie McCovey.
There's a long fly ball to left center. Langford watching it. It's off the scoreboard. It'll drive in a run. Floyd is signaling for a home run, but the scoreboard is in play, Cliff. I'm thinking he ought to be hustling maybe to go to third on the play, and he's between first and second base cruising, giving the home run sign.
I don't know what he's thinking, because everybody knows that that scoreboard's in play. The ball didn't even hit. It hit high up on the scoreboard, but somewhere around that HIP area. Here we see it right here, fastball away, hitting that high fly ball. Clifford felt like he got all of it, but here's the ball right there. You don't see it. Not even close. Here you're going to see right here the ball hitting pretty high up there. And I guess they are giving him a home run, but...
Well, now what's going on?
The ground rules in this ballpark, anything that hits that wall is in play, just like Fenway Park.
I don't think this is over. Now Frank Pulley's going over to talk about it. That's a 26-foot high scoreboard. The ball obviously hit up against the board. Any part of the board or any of the advertisements are in play. Now the exception to that is over in the corner where the scoreboard ends, and there's just an 8-foot wall next to the Chevron sign over there. Now right there where the yellow line is, that's where you sneak one over the wall, you get a home run.
Right, and then out in deep center field, the scoreboard ends out there, and there's a yellow line there right off the Bud sign.
I would not be surprised to see them send him back to second base.
But watch this here. Watch the Bell South. The ball hits right at the top of the H on the Bell South. Right at the top of the H on the Bell South. There it is, right there, right over that 52 there. Boom, boom.
That's a double.
Definitely a double.
Frank Pulley's walking into the dugout, and I wonder if he's going in to see a replay. They can look at that on a camera monitor down there. They can pan the camera around and through the viewfinder show a replay. There's the ball hitting right off the scoreboard.
Well, we can tell you right now what this ruling is going to be. It's going to be a double. There's no doubt. With that great camera work from our guys, I can tell you right there, right above the 5.
The ball has to clear the scoreboard to be a home run. And the advertisements, we're told, part of the scoreboard. I mean, if they weren't, you could have all kinds of crazy arguments over fly balls here.
Well, when you exchange the, look right there, right in the corner of the 5, right up above the 5, National League, just left of the P. I mean, goodness gracious. Not anything more conclusive than that.
I think even the NFL would have it settled by now.
Yeah. Is this the first time you've seen an umpire go and look at a replay?
Yes, it is.
It's my first time.
In baseball.
In baseball.
On ESPN, we've had officials come over to our table before on college basketball games to maybe look at a clock violation. Unless that's a real bad viewfinder.
Yeah.
That decision should be made by now. Frank Pulley is the crew chief. He's been in the National League since 1972.
Yeah, we can spot shadow this for you right there and show you exactly where that ball hit. Right in the corner where those two lines come together in the corner.
And again, whether Cliff Floyd thought it was a home run or not, he should be running hard. That ball got by Langford and by Bragg. He could have had a triple at least on this play, but he's running between first and second begging for a home run. I think Cliff Floyd's going back to second base. Ray, the thing I can't figure out, why did they change the call in the first place?
I don't know. I have no idea. Unless you absolutely see it, the rule is the umpire, if he has any doubt, he has to call it. He has to call it the way he sees it. Well, that is the first time we may have made history here, because I don't ever recall an umpire coming off the field, looking into a monitor to see what the results of a play